Youngboy has been huge in the rap game since 2016, and we've seen just about every side of YB. So these are NBA Youngboy's most heated moments of all time. Let's start with Youngboy going off on Finesse 2 times. Out of nowhere, Youngboy posted a picture of Finesse's girlfriend, Sugar, on his Instagram story after finding out that Finesse was in his wife's DMs. That's when Finesse responded to NBA Youngboy saying, "You must forgot I'm from Memphis, homie. We ain't Tinder." Finesse then went live on IG, joking about how he didn't care that Youngboy wanted to talk to his girl.
Hey, YB, I don't knock you, bro. I don't knock you, bro. I got some bad on it. I got some serious on it.
But Youngboy wasn't joking about the situation, since he doesn't play about his wife. So he posted a video letting Finesse know that he'll hit him with that chopper.
Hold on. He like, Youngboy, what's the problem? I'm throwing over out his mama with that chopper. That and that too. Who you talking to? That car better be bulletproof.
That's when Finesse put another video up saying mental health is real, since he feels like Youngboy is mental. And this completely pissed Youngboy off even more.
Man, that mental health is real. Throw it off mentally, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna be the one to engage, you know what I'm saying? Engage in what he going through because I know the feeling. You know what I'm saying? He what, like 21, 22, I'm 32.
So, after Youngboy saw this video, he felt some type of way and completely flashed off on Finesse, since Finesse tried changing the topic.
I ain't trying to hear none of that mental health, boy. Hey, you know how that turn out, you wrote my. I ain't tell you nothing. I told something. This you wanna at me. Man, I ain't tell you botch, bro. When you play, I just post your. Keep that thing gangster. Then double back and play with my wife, man. That ain't no writing me out on motivation quotes, then. Whole time, yo, I'm double back and slime stuff, man. You a man. I don't play like that, man. Man, hey, we real gangsters, man. Hey, and so G'd around here. I politely ask my wife, man. I say, man, these 3 double back and play with me like that. That's what she did.
Finesse then posted another video on his story, acting like he didn't know what Youngboy was mad at. First, since he said he didn't understand or know what Youngboy was talking about at first, and that he doesn't care about a girl for real.
About a woman. That's what you young doing. You young out here putting y'all life and y'all freedom on the line about women now. Never. Mad cause I'm liking his pictures. This ain't even not your like this ain't, bro. So you tell about all your baby mamas, young. Bro, ask my baby mama them, bro. I didn't lay next door. Bro, and heard my baby mama them get they back beat out for 200-300 when I was broke and up. I'm cut different.
Youngboy then posted another video saying Finesse is dumb and misguided due to what he said he heard happening to his girlfriend.
Man, that say he done heard his baggy blew out. Man, you toe up, man. Hey, then you go sit get some money. Boy, you're uncivilized, you little. You wanna be a real fella. You wanna be a fella now so bad. Man, you sound stupid as a man, that whole out.
But Finesse isn't the only Memphis rapper Youngboy completely went off on. In 2017, Youngboy got heated and went off on Moneybagg Yo out of nowhere one day. Youngboy and Moneybagg Yo were known to be cool with each other, especially since they dropped the collaboration mixtape together. But moments later, after the tape dropped, Youngboy went to Instagram talking disrespectful about the tape and Moneybagg.
Man, that tape. And I won't smoke. I ain't playing on my son. All y'all too. And I don't know about this.
No one knows the real reason behind that post, but things were pretty serious because Youngboy's crew allegedly got into an altercation with Moneybagg's crew when they saw each other in the mall. And some think Youngboy only goes off on his enemies, but fans quickly found out that he'll do the same to his own people. Because there's even a video of him completely raging at one of his partners since his partner let someone snatch his chain. During a show in Greensboro, North Carolina, Youngboy lent a piece to his own boy, but he wasn't so lucky. Youngboy stopped the show to announce that he was mad since someone stole a chain from his partner.
You see that chain you just took out my partner neck? Hey, that chain you just took out my partner neck, that ain't his chain. That's my chain. I ain't really tripping out. Got too much money.
He's clearly pissed and even threatens to hit a female fan who had gotten on the stage after he stopped performing.
Hey, get back. I don't know you get back. Get back. Yeah, I'll punch you.
No one was stupid enough to openly admit that they stole the chain in a room full of crazy fans and his entourage. But TMZ later reported that a guy who stole the chain wanted a $20,000 ransom to return it. And since Youngboy's partner was lacking and let the chain get snatched off his neck, Youngboy went on Instagram the next day, heated, going off on his friend since he let that happen to him.
You ain't snatched off my neck, snatched it off his neck. Look at the camera with your scary let's snatch my chain off your neck.
But that isn't the only time Youngboy has gone off on someone close to him. In 2019, his baby mama Yaya came over to his house and slashed his tires to try to get at him. After she did it, Youngboy went to IG to let her know how he felt about her and that he didn't really care. But you could tell that he was pissed off.
You think I give a you old you wanna come cut my tie, huh? I slime free lead dog. I got foreigns all in it, your old inherited. Yeah, everything I got, I made on my own. Oh, you see that cut? Yeah, it's 4K tray.
But Yaya isn't the only one of his baby mamas that he's gone off on. Because one day, he went on live on IG randomly, going off on all of his baby mamas, since he felt like they were nothing but headaches to him.
Probably ain't still how much money you got. That probably blew up money, man. That probably blew all them churn money on them stupid. Now you wanna comment on everything go on with what up too, man. But I ain't got no problem with that. Well, and she shouldn't. I wanna speak on one, but that the police, man. Y'all stupid, disgusting, stick by that. That she don't let that man come unless she come.
It's one thing to go off on your partner for letting them snatch your chain, or your baby mama for cutting your tire. But fans felt that Youngboy took things too far when he went off on his mom and kicked her out of the house. In 2018, he went live on Instagram with DJ Academics and told Academics how he never had a mama or a dad in his life.
I ain't never had no daddy, and I ain't never had no mama, and my mama living.
Not long after that live, another live surfaced on the internet of Youngboy throwing his mom out of the house he bought for her since he didn't want her going live on Instagram. After this, Youngboy's mom came out and made a video letting everyone know she was not going to let her son control her life just because he has money.
You gonna give me a house and tell me who I can and can't have in my house? You can have your house back in the room. You're not finna play with me. I'm not finna do it. I don't give a.
But that ain't the only elder that Youngboy got heated at and went off on, because he did the same with podcast host Joe Budden, since Joe decided to speak on Youngboy's name one day on his podcast. Because one day, Joe called Youngboy trash and stood by his statement. Because he kept talking about it, how he was trash.
Yeah, Youngboy, not ready to do this. What's the truth? And trash. He's horrible. He is horrible.
And not long after YB saw the clip, he went to IG going off on Joe for calling him trash.
The last thing I dropped was decided too. My album's still in the top 10. Don't speak on me. I don't play that. Don't rat on me neither, you.
He then invited Joe Budden to come to his crib and do an interview with him since he was ready for the smoke.
Hey, do all them interviews. Hey, come on, Great Digger Mountain and talk to me. You can't do that, man. Hey, you man. Shut your.
There's no telling what would have happened if Joe had actually gone to YB's crib. But when he went off on Charlamagne, it seems like he was even madder, because he even dropped a whole diss track dedicated to him. One day, Youngboy was doing an interview with Bootleg Kev. And during the interview, Youngboy made a statement about how he's not really big on fatherhood, even though he has 11 kids.
You know, obviously, you do have a lot of children. Yeah. And you know, I've been around you to see in a short amount of time that you're a great father. How important is fatherhood to you, man?
Not really big on it, to be honest.
So after Charlamagne saw that clip, he decided to give NBA Youngboy Donkey of the Day and felt like he was stupid for not being big on fatherhood since he has 11 kids.
He has 11 kids, but in his words, he's not really big on fatherhood. It's all about giving people the credit they deserve for being stupid, but it's also about using things like this as a teachable moment. I didn't know I would have to say this, but my brothers, that is whack.
After YB saw what Charlamagne said about him, Youngboy responded to Charlamagne, telling him to stop riding his D.
Charlamagne for riding
too much.
But it doesn't stop there, because YB even went on to drop a whole diss song towards Charlamagne named Act the Donkey. In the song, he raps, tells Charlamagne he invited to Gravedigger Mountain. All he gotta do is pull up on me and talk to me face to face, so I could bat you in your and hit you with that Drake. The song instantly went crazy with views once it dropped. Fans were shocked that YB was so mad at Charlamagne about the situation to drop a whole diss, but YB isn't afraid to go off on anyone. He even decided to go off on YouTube one day since they kept copywriting his video. Because YB was trying to post, he told YouTube to stop blackballing him.
Blackballing me, suck my I still don't give a It matter to me. It matters.
And now, let's move on to one of Youngboy's most heated moments of all time. Because Jay the Youngin was a huge fan and always spoke well on Youngboy. In 2018, Jay even told DJ Vlad,
I'm a fan of Youngboy music. We gonna collaborate pretty soon and put on for our state, because when we do, I feel like this is gonna be one of the hardest collaborations ever.
And Jay thought him and Youngboy were cool with each other. One day, Jay posted a snippet of a song he had with Youngboy on his Instagram. But YB wasn't rocking with it and commented, "Delete that." Jay deleted the post, and a couple weeks later, he went live, explaining that he didn't care about the song and how he wasn't going to let anyone disrespect him.
No play with me, ain't gonna disrespect me, and I just feel like slide.
Then, in 2020, Jay dropped the song 38K and exposed the situation. Because in the song, he said, "You put that comment on my post. They laughed about that. But I was laughing when your baby mama gagged all on my." And it's rumored that after the diss, Youngboy and his crew slid on Jay and tried to get him whacked.
You niggas be hiding. We real headhunters, man. Come on, man. A nigga open their mouth, came to what they was, man. Nigga, and you caught the cut and left another fat man in the blind. Oh,
Quando even hopped in the situation and made fun of Jay for getting his jewelry taken.
You got your took 2 times. You that go to prison and get your took. You get so much took from me.
And it ain't always celebrities Youngboy goes off on either. He was filming in an area called Watts, LA, and apparently some locals weren't having it. So they pulled up to try and impress him and his people. A video of what went down shows Youngboy angrily walking around a crowd of people and repeating, "You heard me, Biggie?" while a car drives by full of dudes hanging out of the windows yelling at him. One of the dudes in the car said, "You in Watts, boy." That's when Youngboy and his people got heated, and someone in the NBA crew allegedly pulled out his strap. That's when the dudes in the car ducked down and drove off, and the crowd watching the scene ran away screaming. The video cuts off there, and thankfully, nothing bad happened in this situation. And these fans are lucky they didn't get harmed in this next situation, because Youngboy was insanely heated with what they did. Because when Youngboy lived in Houston, everyone knew where he stayed. So one day, some guys broke into Youngboy's house and recorded themselves robbing it.
And Youngboy taking hey, YB, your crib. We coming for all on the guys. We taking everything.
When Youngboy saw the video, he wasn't impressed with what they did. So he went on Instagram and spoke about the situation. Youngboy later contacted the guys who broke into his crib and told them to pull up on him.
What up? You wanna buy your what? You ain't get you flunked out. I'm trying to see where you at. You dumb mother. You got $20 out of car.
And the guys knew better not to pull up on him because there's no telling what would have happened. But now, let's move on to one of Youngboy's most viral and heated moments that fans will never forget. Kodak and Youngboy are known to have on and off beef with each other. And things got pretty serious in 2020. Kodak sparked the beef back up with Youngboy after he heard rumors that Youngboy cooperated with the police after Yaya Mayweather poked another one of Youngboy's baby mamas. So Kodak made an Instagram post saying how Youngboy shouldn't have told on Yaya and he shouldn't be cooperating. And this pissed Youngboy off, so he crashed out on live asking why Kodak was speaking on him while locked up.
These me from a jail cell, man. These me from a jail cell and be on my so bad.
And it doesn't seem like these two will ever get along with each other because Kodak recently pissed Youngboy off again in 2024. Because after Kodak got released from prison, he went off on rappers for painting their nails and told them that it's weird.
We ain't with none of that Illuminati. We ain't on none of that. Let baby Youngboy all this. We ain't on none of that pinch your nails. We ain't on none of that. No, never play with no snitch, no salt, no none of that. We ain't know none of that. Stop.
He mentioned Lil Baby in the video as well, but Baby didn't take Kodak too seriously and just made a story saying that he's never painted his nails. So don't include him in that. But YB, on the other hand, was pretty heated and told Kodak to come get his nails redone for him now since he cares so much.
I need them redone right now. I love you too, son. I ain't do you nothing.
Now, let's move on to when Youngboy went off on a YouTuber for lying like they had a phone call with Youngboy. Because YouTuber Corey made a post on Facebook back in 2019 saying, "Me and Youngboy been talking since 8. This man really cool." But Corey was capping the whole time and trying to get clout off YB's name. So YB posted a video that let Corey know that he never talked to him.
You never spoke to me. I don't know who the everybody think they been talking to. Man, y'all people don't talk to me. I don't talk to nobody. No dumb rapping, no YouTuber, none of that.
But this isn't the only time YB went off on a YouTuber or streamer. One day, popular Twitch streamer Aiden Ross went live on Instagram with YB's baby mama, Janiyah, in front of 40,000 viewers. And after clips of the Instagram live started to go viral, Youngboy quickly found out and was heated since people said Aiden was flirting with Janiyah. So he uploaded a snippet a few days later dissing Aiden, saying, "Tell that YouTuber or streamer, whatever he is, stop playing with me." And now we got them gunners laying with him. He even went on to diss Aiden's girlfriend, calling her ugly. This had the whole internet going crazy, and Aiden instantly let YB know how he was trolling, and he didn't want beef with him. He even went on TikTok to make an apology video to Youngboy. And Youngboy also had a pretty weird moment where he got heated at an interviewer for talking to him too much. At first, everything was all cool, but out of nowhere, his whole energy changed because he ends the interview and starts working on music.
But don't be a dominant at the same time. You gotta understand they're using me as entertainment and become self-destruction too. Cause I ain't no entertainer. You know, you can't be spoke on. Why? Man, this to be continued.
Is in terms of like every time it's
But YB ain't the only one that disrespected an interviewer. Broke as F did the same and upped the whole Draco on Hood Rich Kevin for asking him a question over and over. And Kodak went off on Ebro for bringing up the wrong topic during an interview. So click this video to see rappers' most disrespectful interviews.